and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at the Raptors. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
You know, for the Raptors, they've really impressed me with their play this year. There's a reason they are first in the conference right now, and that's because of their hard work and selfless attitude.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5. And for Toronto, Barnes is the 4 with Hurdle in the middle. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, BA.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Back to MP. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. That one falls. Nice lead that time from Ingram.
And just another thing MP does for his team. Space the floor.
From the line. Poole shot is off. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. MP right side. And here's Barnes. Here's Ingram outside. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Well, when you've got a reliable jump shot like Ingram does, you can shoot without hesitation.
Pass to Murray. Back to Poole. And the foul called on
Oh,
MP.
yeah.
That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Murray. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Messi. Here's Williamson. With the clock winding down. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's
Okay,
what he
Ingram.
does. He makes an impact with his activity
Oh,
on the
man,
court.
quickly.
He drops it from range.
Off to a start, 9-2.
By Ingram, get it into the open hand.
Here's Poole. 17 points in his last outing. Williamson passes to Poole. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Ingram. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Over Williamson. Barnes, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Messi. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Hurdle with some nice D.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
MP outside. Outside Barnes. Pass to Hurdle. Now Ingram. Defended by Murray.
Okay, Ingram.
Fires for 3.
Let's
And
go.
Ingram gets it to go. On the assist by quickly. Ingram's got his second basket on the night. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson passes to Murray. Ooh, excellent D there from quickly. The Raptors have
Oh, Scotty.
4-5 so
Oh,
far.
my
Looking
God.
sharp.
Why would you
And the new
pass
front
that
office
up?
for New Orleans, aiming to set a high standard.
The NBA, amidst some adversity with control and leave no stone unturned in chasing greatness.
It's Barnes on the wing. Back to quickly. Williamson against Barnes. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They're trying to put that one behind them.
I thought they had that game locked up. Then they got torched there in the final period.
Raptors lead by 6. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by BC.
Oh, man, I'm so
Outside.
funny.
Pass to Ingram. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, the defense was right on in there, but Ingram is just too good that close to the rim.
Poole with the ball. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. Here we go, one-on-one.
Oh, Scotty.
There's Barnes. And he makes the layup.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pelicans trail by 10. Murray deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's Messi. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Messi's got 6. And so here's Toronto. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with the Raptors head coach. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously, we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Give him 8 points now.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5. And
Oh,
he
man.
might just be getting started.
And
That's
that one's
hard.
good. Ingram.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 9. There's the triple. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Right,
He
right.
pass to Ingram.
Scotty.
And Green's his 5th shot of his many attempts.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Poole. No good on the 3.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
A nice shot by MP.
FD on a mission there to get to the bucket.
Pelicans trail by 13. Now Murray. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
Some changes for Toronto. Kelishvili's checked in for Pirtle. Lobo comes in for Scotty Barnes. Jed comes in for Quickly. Now here's Murray. Still no points. They can't stop the run with that one. That one seemed like a gimme. Toronto making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Toronto leading by 13. Pass to MP. Here's Jed. No good from outside. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Poole. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And he was camped in the lane there. Gets a 3-second call. With about a month left to play here in the regular season. Let's see who among the new rookies this year has shown they have what it takes to be an NBA star and potentially a Rookie of the Year winner. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
some numbers for DeJounte Murray.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And here's New Orleans now. It's a 13-point game. Williamson passes to Alvarado. Now here's Messi. He's closely guarded. 5 to shoot. Jones from outside. Rebound Toronto.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Up top, Alvarado. Williamson outside. Right wing. Will it go? And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Raptors. 13-point lead. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Raptors lead by 13. Drives to the hoop. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Well, Murphy takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he knows how effective he can be from the arc.
A minute 35 left to play in the first. Pass to MP. From downtown, Messi grabs the board. Messi's got 4 rebounds now. It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league at this day.
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
Here's Kelishvili. After New Orleans, 3-pointer on the other end. Out to the right wing. Bichette pass to Kelishvili. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
And we're up by 15 with 9:22 left in the first half.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. So for the Pelicans right now. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the floor. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Makovich in at the 5. Poole against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto, no good. Pelicans trail by 15. Murray with it. He's picked up by Purley. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity to 3-point play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot
Scotty,
the
let's
shots
go.
with no hesitation.
Also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Here's Murray. Toronto making their last shot. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, guys with Murray's touch can kill you softly. They don't have to bang it.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Poole. Murray passes to Poole. Off target from outside.
Wow. Shooting goes continue. It's way down this offense.
Man, that one's good. Quickly.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Murray. An effective score for them. Scoring around 21.5 points a game. And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray.
But Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also highly skilled. He is an impact player.
Messi, he's checked in for Makovich. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, PA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. Pelicans trail by 13. Outside Murray. Poole against MP. Jones sends a screen. 6 to shoot. Poole, the pass to Murray. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And there's Poole on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his third assist of the night. Toronto leading by 10. Quickly outside. Pass to Pirtle. From deep, Embiid. Rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's Murray. And it goes as the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Walter, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Raptors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Walter. Williamson against Ingram. MP outside. Toronto needs to get off the shot here. Quickly from outside. And the Raptors miss again. On offense here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, he had their last time out against the Clippers put on a show. He picked up 29 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Toronto making their last shot. And that one's good. Cool.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Quickly passes to MP. Here's Ingram. Quickly with a screen on Williamson. Ingram against Williamson.
No brainer.
And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the
Maybe time out
And
way
so
back
Willie
to
Green
7.
decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. For New Orleans. And for a moment, let's see which teams are leading the league in assists since the All-Star break. Toronto in second.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
Back to Murray. Pass to Poole. Oh, pretty teardrop from Poole.
Yeah, nice shot. Poole understands the value of the floater, especially for a guard.
Ingram, pass to MP. On the wing quickly. on the post. He's
Oh,
against
right,
BC. 4
well.
on the clock. Here's Ingram. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Rolling around the rim.
Bro,
And the Raptors lead by
Macy
7.
just tapped the ball in for us. That's crazy. Hurdle didn't even put that shot up. And it went in.
Toronto's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Shoots it from the corner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Murray. He's got 7. Charity stripe shot. The rebound by MP.
You'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
But that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Now here's Murray. Poole for 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Over to the wing. Toronto passing it around quickly from outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Poole. 14 points for him. Over MP. Rebound by the Raptors. Vernal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Quickly outside. Back to MP. Right side Ingram takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. BC's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williamson
Oh,
throws
we
it
need a
down.
timeout.
Yeah, and that's about as
Rough
natural
line.
as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Alright, on the bench to end the first half, and we're up by 10 at half to 1.
Was breaking the action up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Now, someone on this set, I believe, actually won Rookie of the Year, but, geez, it was so long ago, memory fails.
It wasn't me.
You know, I don't remember. Anyways, moving on.
Stop playing, guys. You both know who it was.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots. Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that barbecue.
Yeah, that was 1987 all over again.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there.
Yeah, now it's way
quickly.
fast.
And it's Turtle in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Here's Murray. Pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Turtle, pass to MP. Ingram on the wing. That three's off the mark. Pelicans trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
It's a 3-pointer, which has got 16 points.
That's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pirtle finds MP. Back to Pirtle. And followed by Murray. And the Orleans on the break. Wow, cool. Up the floor in the blink of an eye.
Murray's active and starting it off. This is a guy who's led the league in steals.
Outside Ingram. Picked by Pirtle. Pass to MP. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Vesey. Covered by Pirtle. Back to Murray. And here's Vesey. Picked by Vesey. To the inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Vesey go to the line here. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to MP. Outside Ingram.
Go, Brandon Ingram.
Launches a 3.
Oh,
Toronto
yeah.
with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
MP against Poole. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
And this is Poole at his very best, scoring at an unrelenting pace.
It's Barnes on the wing. Williamson against Ingram. 3-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 11.
And he's just showing off. Murray creating space off the dribble.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Barnes. The 3. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Out to the wing. Here's Vesey. It's good. Now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man.
Quickly finds Pirtle. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. The ball range hit from MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
to MP. The three. That one's good. On the fake set up by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game. Murray against quickly. Left side Murray. Tries the spin move. With the spin. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from quickly.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
MP to pass to Barnes.
Nice, Scotty.
Hurdle with a screen on Williamson. Barnes, no good. Pelicans trail by 7. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. He has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Here's Barnes. After the basket by New Orleans. Outside for Ingram. Clock at 6.
Hi, Brandon Ingram. Let's
He
go.
nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Well, when England gets going like this, he's a very hard man to defend.
And they go timeout. We go back up by 7.
To rest and confer on the game plan. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Right, we go up by 16 to start the 4th quarter.
Raptors lead by 16. So for New Orleans right now. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Jose Alvarado is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Makovich in at the 5.
Go, Scotty.
Now here's Barnes.
Go, Scotty. Take it. Take it. You in the paint. Yeah.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Free throw good from Barnes.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And the Raptors making a change here. Hurdle's checked in. Pelicans trail by 18. Williamson outside. Pass to Makovich. It's stolen by Hurdle.
Go, man, quickly.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Ingram from behind the
Go,
arc.
Ingram.
Here's Hurdle.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Crashes the glass with authority and puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's Alvarado. Williamson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound at this point.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ingram, the pass to MP. And here's quickly.
Oh, man, quickly.
Toronto passing it around. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Bay. Hits the front of the rim and out. Raptors lead by 20. MP
Let's
in
go.
the pass to Barnes.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
By Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with the exclamation point.
Alvarado outside. Back to Williamson. And seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular
Defense
reason, Grant?
bombs.
It's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take
Runner
the lead.
quickly. Let's go.
Quickly.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Outside Ingram. Back to quickly. Pass to Barnes.
Nice Scotty.
Jackson with three.
Oh,
Called in by New Orleans.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're still up, and that's what's important.
Williamson, right side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable.
And here's Ingram outside. That's
Hard
it.
right, Ingram.
Off assist from Barnes. Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
Look, in that first half, he was hot.
yeah, he made a timeout late. Up to 23 now.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. He's checked in for Markovic. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Bay. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. But the three-point line was only like above the
Nice,
rim.
Scotty.
Teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's Misi. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
I like that pass right there by Jones. This is what being a good teammate is all about.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's MP. And a miss there on the triple. Alvarado right side. Bay outside. That's the three ball to go.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
Back to MP. Toronto passing it around.
Nice Scotty. What do you
Outside
think?
Barnes. Pass to Battle.
Wow, would you take that pass? Look, you had the lane wide open. You should have just
Look at how the Toronto
taken
Raptors
the line
schedule
out.
is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Kate Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. Colonel's checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Battle. And then for New Orleans, Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Bay. Poole comes in for Jones. And Murray subbed in for Alvarado.
And we've we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Back to MP.
That's not you.
Williamson against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-3 run. And that one's good. Poole's got 20 points.
Using the mid-range, it's Jordan Poole.
Raptors lead by 14. Quickly outside. Pass to Barnes. From deep. Nails it from 3.
Nice, Bobby.
From the three-point range here in the second half.
For New Orleans, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game. Barnes against Williamson. 5 on the clock.
They're all over his man. Barnes, an uncomfortable defender to go against.
And the Raptors another 3.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less for it.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And so here is Toronto. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, knocks it down from distance. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. Pelicans trail by 21. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Quickly. Murray against Quickly. Murray, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an
Go
amazing
Archer.
job on the glass.
Oh.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Murray against Quickly.
Good defense, RJ.
The kick out to Poole. Murray is screen on MP. Tries again. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now.
Go RJ.
And
Let's
there's
go.
Barrett. Oh, the assist by MP. And that's 11 points for R.J. Barrett.
I just love the ball movement.
Murray passes to Williamson. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coach's challenge for a few seasons now, what do you think about it?
Well, BA, I'm probably...
Ooh, okay. 2:27 left in the fourth. We're up by 22, so this game is a wrap. Pretty much.
Williamson passes to Poole. Now Macy. Williamson outside. Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing quickly. Outside Barnes.
First game.
Clock at 6.
Oh,
Williamson against Barrett. Picked by Macy. To the inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
As a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way.
Oh, it's going to do it for the game for me. We win by 19. 21, 5 and 10. And we sweep the series.